What's up, you crazy MLB 14 The Show fans? You guys are back because you're addicted to Rory McMahon's Road to the Show. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Call it an illness, call it a disease, call it an obsession. But you don't need to fix it. You don't need to medicate it. Just watch the next episode. And it's right here. There you see the Atlanta Braves. We are tearing it up here in 2015. Rory McMahon's been coming off the bench, basically getting some pinch hitting duty. I've switched positions. I'm talking about myself in the third person here, but I am Rory McMahon, if you didn't know. I've switched positions to third base. But here you see I've got the start. We're taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. They're playing me at first base. The club is still sliding me in where they need me. When Freddie Freeman needs a break, Chris Johnson is still holding on to the spot over at third. And I just keep bugging Freddie Gonzalez, doing everything I can to get him to get me some playing time. Because if you look at my attributes, I'm hitting over 300. Chris Johnson's not hitting 300. And my adjusted overall, one of the new additions to MLB 14 The Show this year are the dynamic attributes. And my performance level right now is actually above, and at worst, it's been tied with Chris Johnson. So I'm just going to keep pressing in. We're going to keep trying to push the average and power numbers higher as much as we can. I'm just going to be relentless. I'm not going to give up on the manager. Freddie Gonzalez, you're going to have to do something. You're going to get sick and tired of me coming in your office, or you're going to find a spot for me to get on this field every single day. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking in. I'm going to get you some gameplay. Things are going to progress quickly here. And let's see where we end up by the end of the episode, if any major changes have taken place.
He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! Rory McMahon will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Come on, guys. Here we go, boys.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Get your picture driver. Let's go, big guy. Good spot.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Come on, deep.
Throw by Ellis, and there's one gone.
So this obviously was not one of my finer performances at the plate. Taking an 0-for on the day. So to make up for it, I'm going to show you a little bit of extra defensive action. There I get excited and chase after a ground ball. What am I doing? I'm a third baseman. Maybe I forgot how to play first. I should have stayed home. Instead, the pitcher had to cover. Took the throw off his face. Couldn't get the guy out. But at least he didn't score. We've still got a lead going into the 9th. It looks like we're going to close this one out. We got one down here in the 9th. And sure enough, as you're going to see in just a moment, the St. Louis Cardinals are going to come up short. We're going to close it out with a victory. Nice thing about this Atlanta Braves team, we've got plenty of good arms in the rotation, lots of bats in the lineup. So even when the McMahon slam doesn't surface, there's a good chance we're still going to win. What kind of ridiculous juggernaut of a baseball team are we dealing with here? Who goes 55-21? Is this the NBA Eastern Conference? What is going on? 17-game advantage. Not even halfway into the season. Well, actually about halfway into the season. We're going to win the East by like 35 games?
Rory McMahon will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Rory McMahon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And if you can't tell, right about now, I'm really letting my frustrations come through. I haven't shown you every single time that I've gone to Freddie Gonzalez to try to get moved into the lineup on a regular basis. I've probably done it at least once every 4 to 5 days. I mean, every opportunity that it gives me. And obviously, I keep getting the same answer, because if I was in the regular lineup, I would have told you by now. So at this point, I'm just kind of saying whatever. I'm not getting in the lineup enough to get any significant points to be able to boost my attributes. And quite honestly, that's kind of taken away from the experience here. But you know what? I'm sure that's part of the frustration that a real ball player goes through whenever they feel like they're good enough to play and they want to get in the lineup. What can you do? So I've just got to try to keep my focus. And going up against a guy like Matt Harvey of the Mets, that's not exactly the kind of pitcher that you want to be coming up to the plate without your focus in line. You're not bringing your A game, because Matt Harvey's going to tear you up if that's the case.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
The 1-2.
Right here. Let's go, baby.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
And that play right there pretty much sums up the last 2 to 3 weeks. I haven't really had many opportunities. And when they've come, I've been missing the ball by just a fraction of an inch, and when I do hit the thing hard, it's either right at somebody or it's off the top of the wall. Who decided to make the power alleys 380 and 390 in this park? Give a guy a break.
A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Another thing that's been a bit ridiculous lately is the fact that when I get on base, guys don't get hits. What's the deal? I'm an RBI machine, but I can't score runs? That's okay though. Anyways, I'm going to finish you up here with a rare, I hope to be never again happening, pinch hit appearance. Trying to get in the lineup every day, but here we are. My first visit in Pittsburgh. Can't exactly do a lot of damage in this situation. We've already taken the lead here in extra innings. But let's see if I can't come through. I gotta boost the stats a little bit. The way I see it, every positive outcome gives me a little bit of leverage when it comes to asking for some more playing time. Let's see if I can't tip the scales in my favor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, here we go. Hey, play first. Hey, infield, play
Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit.
So I'm able to come through, tack on another run with the RBI single in the 10th inning. My first appearance at PNC Park. What a nice little stadium you have there, Pittsburgh. As we reach the final weeks before the All-Star break, I'm batting .329 with 6 bombs, 13 RBI. And this is in limited action, 85 at-bats. And I'm going to try one more time here in this episode to see if I can't get Freddie Gonzalez to finally crack. I've been chipping away at the manager, asking over and over and over again to get me in the lineup. There you see, despite the recent minor slump I've been going through, I'm playing at a similar level, and it's the same answer. But you know what? You do not want to miss the next episode because a huge change is about to happen, and something that was completely unexpected, but it's going to impact the immediate future of Rory McMahon with the Atlanta Braves. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.